Hi everyone, I'm Tiffany Young for IdeateTV, and I'm here with Donna, who is the star of the show Donna on the Go, and Peggy Lane, who is the executive producer of this show. So, Donna, tell me about this show. What is this show about?
Well, the show is about the challenges that people with disabilities have in an able-bodied world, what we go through daily, whether it be stairs and how massive they look to us, or elevators and how hard it is to get in an elevator. It's also about parking spaces and how we need accessible parking, and sometimes it's not available because someone else may be there that doesn't need it. And we do it in a lighthearted way so as to give an uplifting ending to the story.
I see. Yeah. And Peggy, what was your involvement with the show? How do you know Donna, and how did this come about?
Well, Donna's actually my roommate. So in helping her get around, we went to Target one day and we were shopping, and they had the scooters there, but she's little, so it didn't even recognize her weight. And like she had trouble moving it, but we were laughing. We were like crying laughing at it because we thought it was kind of funny. And I just filmed it on my iPhone, and I thought, this actually doesn't look bad. Let's make a show. Mm-hmm. So that's how it started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. And where did it go from there? What was the first episode like?
Oh, it was wonderful. I believe the first one we did was stairs, because stairs and the ramp, when you go up the stairs, that's massive enough. But then when you look at the ramp that you have to go to get into the building, it can be daunting.
A block or two away.
And it was about, we have, Peggy has a time count on how long it takes me to actually go to the end of the ramp and come up. And then there's a person who can just go up and down the stairs normal. Yeah,
Right.
pretty fast. And
Right.
So in the show, we're actually experiencing these challenges with you and understanding where you're coming from.
Yes, you get an idea of what it is. And Peggy films it all. She edits it all.
Oh, that's
She
incredible.
promotes. She does all of the PR. She's like the publicist extraordinaire.
Right.
So, and Peggy, tell them about your background, about what wonderful shows she's worked with. Seinfeld,
Oh my goodness.
Will and Grace, King and Queens. Yeah.
Well, you guys make a great pair. I mean,
thank you.
you're a great team.
Thanks.
So, I mean, what is it like filming this? Are you like, where are you holding the camera? I haven't seen the show, but I heard it's on season 3 already.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gearing up for season 3. I've been using my iPhone because iPhones are now 4K, which is broadcast quality. So you can do a lot, and it looks really good. And the whole point is to like raise awareness about and empathy, because I don't know that people understand. I mean, I went through this with my mom and dad, and I didn't even understand as much as I do now with Donna. So it's like, if we can do this and make people laugh, then I think we can teach them and entertain. Like when Donna had mentioned Will and Grace, when I worked on that show, I learned how you can teach or inform people by making them laugh. We had camera guys on the show who weren't all too sure about gay guys or whatever, but by the 4th episode, they were cheering for Jack to meet a guy. And I thought, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You're not preaching.
Right.
You're just showing.
It's so interesting how comedy can do that. And you mentioned Seinfeld too, and I know there was an episode in Seinfeld where they were like, "Oh, we'll just park in this handicap spot because it'll just be a minute."
Exactly, the handicap spot. Right, right, exactly. And I'm just running in for a minute is always the thing. And it's like, yeah, but somebody's coming along. They really can't get in the building, And then what do? You park out front and go up that long ramp, and you just don't think about it. So, yeah.
Great job on the show. I can't wait to see it. I'm sure it's great for people to be able to see where you're coming from, and then also other people like yourself in similar situations can feel like, okay, this, I feel like I'm understood.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people came by, and one woman was watching her struggle up the ramp, and she goes, "That's me." Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I thought, where else can she see herself? Where do you see your own representation? Yeah, exactly. Because when you're growing up, you identify with the people that you see on TV. Everybody's got a show, Now you have Blackish, or you have films, and you have Crazy Rich Asians. So people finally are represented. And so we want that for this community.
I love it. Where can we find the show, by the way?
Oh, we're on YouTube. Just look up Donna on the Go, and also on our website.
Tiffany Young for IdeateTV.